everyone, it's Tammy with Frou-frou Studio and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 2, which is a weekly prompt challenge that is being hosted by Amy at Crafty Cat. And as you can see, I have my little card box out here. I have been making altered playing cards and putting them in this box for each of the week's prompts. And this was last week. She draws the prompts on Monday, and they are, she will draw 2 prompts, and you're to make 1 piece of ephemera for each of the prompt words, and they are opposites. So last week we had boy and girl, and so these are the 2 cards that I made for those prompts, and I just store them here in my box. And then when I go to make journals or whatever, I can pull out, I can thumb through and pull out something that may go with the theme that I'm working on. So this week Amy drew light and dark. I almost forgot what it was, and I just pulled out my stuff to do it. And 2 things came to mind when I thought of light and dark. The first thing was laundry. You got your lights, you got your darks. And the second thing was hair color. And like, for example, blonde and brunette. And I thought, well, both of those are okay, but they're kind of boring. So then I thought, okay, we can have a blonde and a brunette dog. So my light and my dark are going to be these 2 little dogs. And I'm going to make a couple of cards with those. So let's get started. We'll do the light first. So I'm going to use a red card for that one. And then I'm just going to kind of layer some of these pieces on here. I want part of the card showing so you can tell it's a card, but I'm not really I want to cover more than I don't cover, I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So everything that I tried to pick for this one, I tried to use a lighter color. And so everything is the whites and the pinks. So that everything would kind of have a pink or a light theme to it. So I think I want to do something like this. And then I've got this little butterfly to put up here because he looks like he's looking off at something. So we're going to have him watching that little butterfly. So the first piece I want to put down, obviously, is this one. And I'm going to kind of angle it. So I'm going to use glue stick. I hope you can see what I'm working on okay. It's real rainy here today, so my big window that normally provides me really good outdoor light coming in is not providing as much light. So I have some overhead lights on, and sometimes they have a tendency to cast a shadow. So I hope you guys can see everything okay. I just really made a mess and got glue everywhere for that. So I'm just going to trim this real quick. Okay. So I hope everybody's doing well. I have big ambitions today to get quite a few videos done because it is going into Easter weekend. I'm going to ink with vintage photo around this card. Just a little bit. And I don't know why I'm going all the way around it when I know I have to cut it off. It's not going to all fit on there. my dog on here because I want those flowers to kind of come behind his head. A little bit. So I've almost got enough glue just globbed on my glue page over here to put glue on the back of it. Gosh, I don't know how I gouged my glue so bad, but I did. Let's go up and over. Okay, I think about right there. Okay, and then I'm going to catch this corner with my art glitter glue. Not used it all week, so oh, it's going to cooperate. What about that? I was for sure that it was going to give me a hard time. Okay. All right, and then I've got my tab, which I also picked in something that's light. And I do not have a whale tail punch. I got this in a Happy Meal. I believe it came from Amy. I ordered something from her, and I think it was in with my order. So we'll put that there. And then let's ink up the little dog. This is I believe this is Tim Holtz, and it was in his latest little ephemera release. But I probably need to put this down first. This is definitely Tim Holtz. I think I'm going to put that all the way over in the corner. I'm going to use art glitter glue for these two because they're a little bit thicker. Put that there. Then put our puppy dog on there. And then we can put our butterfly. I'm thinking like right up there in that corner. And I'm okay with him hanging over a little bit because my tab already hangs over, so. All right, and I'm going to ink all the way around. Kind of just bring it all together. So there is our light version. Now let's do our dark, and I'm doing it on a black plain card. And this little dog is one of my scrapbook pieces out of that antique scrapbook that I found when I was on vacation. And he's going to have to be cut off a little bit, but that's okay. You're still going to get the idea. And the only reason that I'm inking around this is because he is really fragile, and there are some of these little bitty pieces have broken off, and so you can see the white, like these little pieces of grass and stuff. So I think I'm gonna put him kind of like that and take it off the back side, because I think it will look less strange than if we cut his front feet off. Put this card down. Actually, I need to put this piece down first. And I'm going to go more straight across with this one, because I'm going to put this clock, I think, behind there. So actually, the clock needs to go on first. And this is just the Kathy Holden sticker, and I stuck it down on a piece of paper and cut it out with my circle punch, just so it wouldn't be sticky on the back when I was trying to work with it and decide where I was going to put it. Alright, so it's going to go there. Like that. And then I'm going to put down this just piece of scrapbook paper. Put it across there like that. I'm just going to wrap it around. Because chances are, when I use these in a journal, they're either going to be tags, or they're going to be glued down on the page. So if they're glued down on the page, then the backs won't matter. And if they're tags, then I'm going to want to, spit it out, Tammy. Put something that can be written on the back anyway. So I don't mind wrapping that around. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. So let me glue that down first. Behind his little head. Straight, preferably. Okay, and then I'm going to glue the card down. Get my little dog here and make sure we get it in the right spot. About right there will do, I think. This one I am going to cut off because I'm going to put my tab on that side. This one I have just a regular tab, and actually it's from a piece of cardstock that was a playing card. So it has a king on it, but I just picked it because it's a dark color. Just kind of keeping with our dark theme. Hold that a minute. Okay. Now let's get our puppy on here. Sorry, puppy. Had to cut your back end off there. I wish I'd put that label or that tab on there after, or put the label after the tab. Stick down. Alright. Let's ink around the whole thing. Let me put my pen and my glue here. I must have missed right there. I did. Okay, now we have it glued down, and I'm pretty happy with all of it except for I don't like that line right there. So let's see if we can find something to break that up a little bit. Might need a couple of somethings. Got this cigar band, but it's awful bright. That one is. I wonder if I have one that actually looks really cute, but I wonder if I have one that has green. Oh, I've got one. That one's one's too wide. I don't want to take away from the dog too much. This one's just plain, but I think it's too red. Okay, another option. Need another option here. Let's go to, I like this, but I would like for it to be longer. Let's get the Kathy Holden stickers. I could put a sentiment or something there, but we'll see what we can find. I actually like this. It says Professor of Music. That has absolutely nothing to do with anything. I think it's pretty funny. I'm going to use that. Because I don't know if you guys have a hound. We have a beagle. And they definitely have their own kind of music. Oops. That tab, the scrapbook paper that is on that tab is really kind of a slick scrapbook paper. Everything keeps sliding a little longer than I'm used to with art glitter glue. Okay, now let's see. I'm going to put one on the other one. And I think I'm going to put Your Tender Heart, because the other dog, this dog, reminds me of my Lily dog. And she is very tender-hearted. She's a very sweet dog. All right. So I believe we have done it. We have our blonde and our brunette, light and dark. So I hope you guys like that, and I hope you will check out Amy's channel and get your prompts for Monday. On Mondays, she doesn't have a time limit or anything on this challenge. You can jump in anytime you want to. You don't have to do it every week. You can do it when you have the opportunity to. You can go back and start at the beginning, or you can start from now and go forward. I think she has 50 altogether. And so, and I don't even know what number we're on. I think we're in the high 20s. I'm awful about keeping up with that. But she has a playlist on her channel that you can go back and see all the previous prompts if you want to get started. So that's it for now, and I will see you guys back tomorrow for just a regular journal make. Bye.